I bought the first broken Nintendo Switch Lite on eBay. Now it's time to see if I can fix it. Now the seller said that the diagonal D-pad switch did not work. So I'm gonna put a game in and test it and see if we can verify the problem. But of course it has to update first. So we're gonna try some Mario Kart. I do have the sound off to make sure that I don't get any copyright claims. So let's see how the D-pad works. Certainly don't see any problem with it so far. Let's do some Mushroom Cup. Now I paid $172 for this Nintendo Switch Lite. I didn't actually buy it so I could fix it and resell because there's just not enough profit left to make it worth it. So I see no problems with the D-pad. Let's go into the system settings and test the button there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This button does make a noise. Okay, so here's the other thing. I don't know if you noticed, but there's kind of like some sort of liquid on the Switch Lite. So I think maybe what happened is maybe some liquid got down in there. So let's get this thing apart, make sure this button is all nice and clean on the motherboard, and then we can test it again. I'm also gonna give this thing a cleaning. As you can see, it's just got this nasty stuff on the back and the front of this Switch Lite. So I wanna get it cleaned up and looking really good. So let's do that and see how good we can get it looking. How does that look? That's like basically brand new, right? That looks really nice. So I get a lot of questions on the liquid I use for this. Most of the time I just use IPA to clean stuff like this. And even on the screen, if there's any sort of sticky stuff on the screen, then I'll go ahead and use IPA. And then other than that, actually for a lot of this light stuff even, I'll just use a little bit of water and a microfiber cloth, and that gets almost everything off. So I'm gonna keep cleaning, gotta get all this sticky stuff off, and then I'll see how good I can make the front look. And here we go. That is much better. That looks, I mean, that's basically brand new. Now let's get the thing apart. Let's see if we can figure out this D-pad issue and get the motherboard cleaned up. I'll be using this precision electric screwdriver. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you'd like to buy one for yourself. It will be an affiliate link, so I do get paid if you use that link. This is by far my favorite screwdriver for this type of work. It really saves my wrists, especially when I'm doing a bunch of these repairs, so I highly recommend it. Now for any problems on this side of the Switch Lite, such as the D-pad, all we have to do is get this board out. So we need to remove the speaker, we need to remove these switches over here, several ribbon cables, and then a few screws, and then we'll be able to get it out. Now with all those components off and the screws out, this motherboard will just lift up like that. And there we go. I really actually don't see much, if anything, wrong with this. And there's really not too much. The button pad actually looks pretty good. There's maybe a little bit of dust in here. So we're gonna clean that out. I'm just gonna give this all a good cleaning. And thermal paste on my hand. Okay. Now with the board cleaned, the button cleaned, the button pad cleaned, and also the case cleaned, we should be good to go on this. I'm gonna put it back together, then we'll give it a good test and make sure it works. And here we go. Let's make sure it turns on and then put the game in and see if it works. Everything looks great so far. And here we go. We can make sure the D-pad is functioning correctly. So this Nintendo Switch Lite is definitely fixed. I'm gonna keep this one actually for myself. I've got some mods I wanna do to this and I'll be sure to film them for you. So you might wanna subscribe to my channel so you can make sure not to miss any of those videos. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a good one.